Hi guys, it's me Danny, and it has been another crazy week of this World Cup. The important stuff is happening now. The group phases are over. From here on, anyone that loses a match goes home. It is the rounds of elimination, and so many things have happened since the last time I talked about the World Cup. But for today, I am only going to talk about the one thing that I care, the important thing, Mexico. Because the last time we spoke, Mexico was going to play Czechia, and that was going to be their last game of the group phases. And it didn't matter if they won or lost because they had already qualified for the next round. But we wanted them to win. That would have been important. And they won. They won 3-0. And that was an important achievement because for the first time in a World Cup, Mexico gets to win all three of their initial matches, the group phases. And one more thing is that up until this point, no goals have been scored against Mexico. So that has been very important. It has given us a type of hope that I can't explain, that I don't think anyone can explain. It has been beautiful. And so we made it out of the group phases, and then our first team that we were going to face in the elimination rounds was Ecuador, and that game happened on Tuesday. And apparently, Ecuador has a really good team. Like, they have players that played and grew up in European teams like the PSG. They have a player from Arsenal and they have a player from Chelsea, all very important teams. So apparently, we were supposed to be worried and fearing the Ecuadorian team. And the game happened on Tuesday, and Mexico won 2-0. And I mean, what an amazing way to start the week. It was beautiful because they broke a drought of 40 years of never making it past this game. So usually what happens is that Mexico will get out of the group phases, and then in the first round of elimination they get eliminated. They always lose that match. We've never make it past this game, and we just did against Ecuador. We won 2-0. The country went crazy. Everyone has been crazy. That night, on Tuesday night, about 1 million people headed to the Angel de la Independencia in Mexico City to celebrate. 1 million people. Everyone is filled with hope, and it has united the country in a way that, that, like, no one can explain, right? It has been very beautiful to see our group, our team win. And now they play on Sunday against England. And I like, we have been saying the phrase ECC, which translates roughly to what if, what if we win? What if then, ECC? So we've all been very happy. It's been a crazy week. The celebrations in Mexico have been crazy and a little out of control, but it's also the first time that this happens to us in a really long time, since the 80s. So we're all very happy, and now we get to face England in Mexico City again in the Estadio Azteca. So we'll see what happens then. There now is not the time to call any early victories. Time will tell, but hopefully my guys can pull through and they can win against England, and we can just keep going. And I don't even know what would happen if that happens, but I am very happy and very excited, and I'm just gonna say ECC